Hi guys! So I got back from America and I was amazed and delighted to discover this most incredible, generous rock. I think this is one of the most exciting things that's ever happened to me. So this is an exclusive A5 ring binder designed by LovedbyGaby, the Etsy shop which I've mentioned a lot on this channel because she has amazing planner stuff. I'll link her channel down below. And she recently came out with her own design of A5 ring binders. And this is it, this is the set, and I had been admiring it on her website and was so completely overwhelmed and beside myself that she sent it to me. It was a complete surprise and I'm just so grateful and I still can't believe it. So thank you very, very much, Gabby. This is incredible. And I was really excited to show it to you. She didn't send it to me to do a review, she just sent it to me because she's awesome. But I really wanted to do a review of it because it's such a cool planner and I wanted to show it to all of you because I think it's a really, really interesting and unusual and just fantastic option. So you can get a couple of different variations on this. This is a set which comes with a pencil case and the A5 planner. You can also just get the planner and you can also get the planner with inserts, and for the planner itself there are two different variations. There's this one with the hearts and then there's one that's just plain brown. So I like them both. If you go onto her Etsy shop, which again I'll leave links to both options down below, you can see the two of them and I like them both. It's kind of hard to choose between them, I think, but the one with the hearts I think is cool because it's something that you don't see very often. So I'll first show you the pencil case and then we will look at the planner. So this is it's just really nice pencil case. If you think the planner is A5 size, it's about like that. That's the size comparison. And it's this really, really nice faux leather. It's very textured. It feels extremely leathery. I really don't think that anyone would be able to tell whether it's animal leather or cruelty-free leather. I certainly can't tell the difference. It has this really nice pattern and texture, which you can see it's coming up quite well on here. It just feels like, you know, this really kind of nice, worn, very soft, very flexible. And then it has these hearts that are kind of like, they look like gold foil, but you know, there's some kind of fabric. Also very leathery. This looks like gold. It's like kind of gold metallic, leathery, very, very soft. And then it has this nice chunky gold zip. And then you open it up and that's what it looks like on the inside. It's lined with this black kind of sort of like nylon-y kind of feeling fabric. And that's what it looks like on the other side. So it's really, really cute. And then the planner, the pièce de résistance, is this beautiful, like big, chunky A5 planner. It only comes in A5. I'm not sure if she's planning on making other sizes, but it's, again, this like same really, really beautiful textured vegan leather. You can see the designs here and you can also feel them. It's just, I've never seen a vegan leather exactly like this before. It's really cool. And then it has these heart cutouts. So the leather part is kind of raised and then there's a little bit, let's see if I turn it, if you can see. You see there's a little bit of an indentation, so the hearts are kind of like set in. So it's just a really, really nice, unusual design. And as you probably know, I'm not that big of a like heart person usually, but I really like this. I think it's just such a nice design. Like I like how the hearts are nice and big and how they're placed in sort of like at different angles. I think it's just a really eye-catching look and it's just something that I've never seen anything like this before. It feels really, really nice to the touch. The gold and also the brown. And I think that the gold and the brown work really well together. So it has stitching all around and the stitching is brown as well, which I think is really nice. It just looks beautiful. It's really high quality, very well made. It feels kind of padded. Not like super, super padded, but you can see there's a bit of give here if I press in. That's kind of a little bit squishy, but it's also very structured. So there's definitely some kind of stiffener on the inside here because you'll see when I open it, you can't really move it around. It's not floppy, but you can feel that it has some like kind of squishiness to it. And it has this button snap, which I really like. I think I've mentioned this before in videos that I like it when planners that have a strap also have this a kind of button snap. I don't like it when they're like, you know, like the Filofax Saffiano where it just has a strap and there's no button. So I think that this is beautiful and it's gold matching this, so really nice. And that's what the snap looks like. It's like a nice, solid, satisfying snap. And then just to stop for a minute and look at this pen loop. This is a really cool design of pen loop. So the pen loop is the same faux leather, and it has a kind of like soft sort of velvety feel on the inside. So it's not elasticated, but you can see how big this is. Let me just show you some of my pens so you can see how chunky it is. So this is a Kaweco student demonstrator, which is quite a chunky pen. Fits in there with loads of room to spare. Absolutely no problem. This is Pilot Decimo. This is like kind of the thinner version of the Vanishing Point. You can see how much extra room there is. It's like, it's just, there's loads and loads of room. And this is quite a chunky pen as well. And this is, so this is a 0.5 gel pen, Energel, but it has this silicone grip here, which makes it really hard to fit into most pen loops. And look, like absolutely no problem and still room to spare. So it's a really, really generous pen loop. It's excellent. And obviously, you know, if your pen is too slim, you can just like clip it on like that and it will stay. And also the fact that it's on the inside of the strap is a kind of extra security measure because it's sort of like right here next to the planner. So that will, you know, make it sort of impossible for it to like to come loose. So when we open it, this is the magnificent sight that greets your eyes. So first of all, I love these pockets. This is my favorite type of pocket configuration. I really love these smile pockets. And you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So there's this little one here. This is very similar to the Hobonichi cover. The pockets on the inside of the Hobonichi looks really similar. Also the Doki Books pockets as well. Let's see, oh, sorry. I was going to show you my Doki book, but then I realized that it had all kinds of like cards and stuff in it. So let's see. This is the Disc Agenda Turquoise. So it's very, very similar, except that instead of the pocket, you have this extra, so instead of the snap pocket on the Doki book, you have this extra pocket, which I like better because this keeps it very slim. So this pocket is like kind of that length, and then we have a bigger one, and then this one goes all the way down. This one like goes down to here, and then this one also goes like kind of down to here, sort of the full length of my hand. So they're really nice, generous pockets. And if you can see here, this is a bit stretchy, so you can actually fit quite a lot in here because there's quite a bit of give. And it's the same like beautiful textured faux leather. It just has it like, it's an amazing texture. It's really, really, I hope that it's kind of coming up, that it just like how it looks on camera, that's how it is in real life. And it feels just like you would think that it would feel by looking at it, if that makes any sense. So just like this very nice kind of like rugged worn leather look, very soft to the touch. And the same kind of like beautiful stitching, really, really nicely finished. And then it has the Loved by Gaby logo here. And then we have a secretarial pocket, and that's what the inside looks like. It's the same kind of black sort of, I'm not sure what this is. It's either like a fabric or kind of sort of cardboardy sort of feeling. It must be some kind of a fabric on the inside. And then this is what the inside looks like here. It's a, you can see this is a different, slightly different hue and a different texture. This is much smoother. And you know, it kind of doesn't have the texture that this has. Then it has gold rings, and these are 30mm rings. So if you like to stuff your planners, I think that was like kind of what she had in mind when she designed these. So the rings are quite big and really tight. Then it comes with, and this is the one without the inserts, obviously. So if you ordered the one with the inserts, then you would get A5 inserts with it. But which I think are Loved by Gabby's own design. She has a lot of different inserts in her shop. So this one comes with this Today ruler. And then it also comes with this like kind of credit card pouch, which has got 4 different credit card slots here. And then it just has this little dashboard that says Loved by Gabby. Enjoy your planner, thank you for your purchase. And on the other side it has a 2017 calendar. And then on the other side you have this like nice slip pocket, which again you can see a lot of times these are really tight, but I like this because it's very stretchy from the beginning, and it has this like kind of soft velvety sort of feeling lining on the inside. But you can see how stretchy that is, so it's like not hard to, you don't really have to break it in at all. And then this as well. This is tighter, but you can still like get stuff in here. And this is what the back looks like. I really like this detail. I like it when the straps are like kind of embedded into the side rather than being stuck on the back. So I think that's a really nice touch. So the whole thing is just like, it's just beautiful. I really, really like it. This is what it looks like from the top. And this is what it looks like on the side. So you have the heart pattern on the front, and it kind of extends over a little bit onto the side, and then the back is just plain. So if you got the plain brown one, this is what it would look like on the front as well, which I think is a really nice look, especially if you want something that, you know, looks kind of like more sort of serious, depending on what kind of job you have. Like, for me, it doesn't really matter, because I am going to use this to keep all of my like kind of personal documents and stuff, like my, you know, I don't know, like it's all in my Doki books at the moment, like, you know, health records and like all of that kind of stuff. So I'm really, really happy with this. It's just beautiful. And I think it's just such an unusual option, and it's like the faux leather is amazing. I know I keep saying that, but I really have never seen anything like this. It's just like such a fantastic texture. I hope that she makes these in all kinds of like different designs and sizes, because it's just awesome, and like something that I've never seen anywhere. So that is the planner. I'll just do a like kind of quick size comparison. It's a like standard A5 size, like, you know, if you compared it to a Filofax. So at the moment I have all of this, all of this stuff that I have in my Doki book. This is an A5 Doki book, and I'm going to transfer it into this, because as you can see, this is really stuffed. So these are all the documents that I mentioned before. Of course, now I can't think of what any of them are, but they're all like, you know, just kind of stuff that you need to keep. And this is quite full, and there's quite a bit of overhang here. So I'm going to transfer it into this, because you can see the Doki books are a little bit smaller than, like, say, Filofax. They're a little bit narrower. So this is a Filofax Domino A5 size. So if we compare it to this, you can see that it's exactly the same width, and Loved by Gabby's is a tiny bit taller. So that hopefully it will give you a good size comparison. So it's a little bit taller, and you can see that it's quite a bit bigger than the Doki book, and the rings are, as far as I know, I think the rings are definitely bigger. Yeah, see if you compare it. I know this has got stuff in it, so it's a bit harder to see, but you can see the Doki book rings there, and then these are the Loved by Gabby rings. So they are quite a bit bigger. And let me just compare it to the Domino. Let's see. You can see, I think the rings are a bit bigger than the Domino rings as well. I can't swear to it, but I think they are. Anyway, so I'm really excited about switching into this, and I'm sure that I'll kind of like do an update at some point when I go through my planner setup and show you my reference binders, but I'm really, really excited about trying this out, and it's so beautiful. And once again, thank you so much to Loved by Gabby for sending this to me. I'm incredibly touched, and it was such an amazing, unexpected surprise. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions about this. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will be back again soon with another video because I have a lot of stuff lined up. I want to do an update of my cousin setup and my week setup, and I've also got an exciting new Hobonichi order arriving, so stay tuned. Thanks a lot. Bye.